Ryan, I got you.
Listen to you trying to tell these kids what.
No kidding.
Can you believe that? It happened like that? Ryan just pulled a trick on me. So guess what I did, Joe? I told Donnie, I said, Donnie.
Lynn's got the only lighter.
Go down there and
He
take
said,
pictures.
good, let's call the president.
Hi, baby. Is it your birthday?
She didn't do it.
Whose birthday is it, baby doll?
Child-proof.
Makes you feel pretty good.
Okay, everybody, come on, let's sing. Mom? Mom. Okay, Chantel, put her on your lap.
I don't have a wet butt.
Okay.
It's okay. She probably has a wet butt too.
Oh, wait, it went out. Chris, it went out.
Chris, it went out.
Candle blew out.
You sure?
You gotta let your hair.
No, it's
No.
cute like that. You just let me gel it up. She don't look good. She told me.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Madeline. Happy birthday to you.
Blow it out, man.
Yay!
Oh, you're going to make Madeline cry.
Now, stick your hands in it.
No.
Let her take the first bite.
Okay. Go ahead. Take a bite, man.
Mom, is that our...
What's that?
Pie.
You ain't 5.
Mommy, pie.
Alright. I'm not very good at cutting. On the weekend. Chantel, I know you want a piece, right? This is a big piece.
Your hair.
We already want to help?
Let's start.
Get one. Get one. We already help. A baby! Mom got her that.
She's like that,
Let me see.
Leonie, honey, why don't you step back a little?
Because
Because Jim's trying to be video.
You need a bird shot.
Hey, Chantel, let her open her own.
No, I hate tennis shoes.
No, not Chantel, no.
I don't even. What for?
this was
Hi, baby. I love you.
What a time to take when I'm vacuuming, Jim. I was just going to say.
Hi. This is right before we leave. We're gonna miss you, baby. We're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you. Say hello, Mel.
The eastern bank of seating used to be overlooking the Circus Maximus stadium.
Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Say hi, Michelle. Say hi, Ange.
Italian history. So forget the Romans when you're looking at this. This is known to me as the typewriter. It's known to the Romans as the wedding cake.
What's this thing called?
Actually, there's different kinds of Paris and Harvard. That's actually... Start to start. Charming Remain Hotel, flying the flag of the European Union, hopefully. And then we've got the headquarters of the Forestry Commission, State Forestry. The architecture adapted to the climate. For example, this heavy core that's coming out, giving quite deep shade in the middle of these windows. And that's its function. So it's not cool, and you notice that the volume I've got the architecture right, facing up, and have the whole architecture.
So they fountain delle Trede.
by his chariot, by Titus, pulling his chariot. So you see his attributes now missing, broken off in the right hand with the trident. This is the famous statue of the coin. There's two old films which feature this statue prominently. One is La Dolce Vita, a film made by Federico Fellini in the early 1960s, which set the whole style of living of the richer people in Rome as a fashion for 2 decades to come. And the other film you may have seen is Three Times in the Fountain, two young women here in Rome. And the story is that if you throw one coin over your shoulder into the fountain, then that guarantees that one day you will come back to Rome. If you throw 2 coins into the fountain, then you can have a wish. And make sure somebody's not stealing a passport while you're doing it. Now, I suggest that you have a brief shopping stop here. 20 minutes, say till 12.
Get by that, babe.
No, I'm horrible. Come on.
What?
Authentic Roman numerals.
Those are authentic ghettos.
Those are authentic Roman numerals.
Right.
You can find ghettos like this nowhere else on earth.
The pages are looking right.
Videotaping the whole time?
A little bit. Just get the markets. Yeah, beat market.
I know, 6 months. Oh, God.
Yes. Hey, Mel. It's the Morgans.
The guns of Montville are here today. They have no clue. Look, I got the trigger. They could, I suppose. See?
Yeah, I can't do that. It's too boring. My parents did that. It's ruined.
It's just ruined.
Selling beer. And the beer was cheaper than the water.
Is that right?
Yeah. Water they charge like $3. Beer is $2.5.
You got that, everybody?
No.
In the shade over there. Crossing.
Well, there isn't any way that anyone wanted to say that we didn't do
Take a picture?
Yep.
Definitely a picture. How's it going now?
Yeah. Remind me on the bus. I'll tell you all about dress codes, people. When we get on the bus.
Sorry, you can't do it on the floor. It has to be prepaid.
Yeah, birds out exactly.
Our time?
4 o'clock.
Our time, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
It's 8 a.m. right now at home?
Well, actually 9 o'clock. My clock's on. It's 9 o'clock in the morning at home. We've been up for one total day.
Okay, when you get home,
Yeah.
maybe I'll see if I can.
Whole of the city. This is the Pantheon. This is the Pantheon. There originally was a temple here by the Emperor Agrippa. Forget about that. It was completely rebuilt by the Emperor Hadrian in 120 AD. Now he was the emperor who oversaw, if not the largest expansion of the Roman Empire, quite close to it. It was involved, for example, in the time when Hadrian's Wall was built across the north end of Britain to keep the wild tribes out of their province of Britain. And he was very active, travelling around the empire, making sure everything was running smoothly, showing the imperial face, and generally being quite a powerful and good emperor. And here, he erected a temple to a pantheon of the Roman gods. And they were, originally, the 7 celestial gods, astronomical gods. That is, the sun, the moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn. They didn't of course then know anything about and so those were the gods worshipped there. If you look carefully, you can see the 7 places inside where the pagan altars must be seen, even the space around the wall. Now when you get inside, you will see how the Roman interior decoration on a grand scale looks. Also, you will see that the entire circular drum is vaulted in concrete. It has a hole in the middle for ventilation, which is original, but it had this magnificent
He's starting to get up and go, you know?
What's that?
Talk loud. Kevin's got to talk like him too.
Is that? It's been here. It's been here
Did
since.
like Caesar here?
This is pretty much original. Since the Roman Empire days. Someone else just outside.
Just put a
Yeah, it was a temple. The Roman gods were here. Each of them are the Roman gods.
So the temple is Jew? Just take it real slow, the camera.
I am.
Fast.
I'm trying to get it real slow.
Do you want me to do it for that?
I got it. These are frescoes painted there. And see, that was after they became Christians. They were pagans originally. This must be the tomb. So the first king of Italy is buried here. That's him. That's phenomenal. It's
How many
phenomenal.
years do you think it made it took out?
Yes. I gotta keep saying the locations because I think I get them on film and they're like, well, what is that? This is the Pantheon.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I'm afraid when you do the pictures. I'm really worried about the first part.
We've seen so much that I'm afraid I've forgotten. And we're so tired. It's been one whole day. And this is Raphael's too. My battery's going on E.
Is it?
Yep.
It's the end of the day. Yeah, it is.
It's tired too. See, but who are those portraits up there?
See the black eyes? The wise thing, yeah. Okay. That's what it is. Hang on, let me just see that.
I gotta get hotel view in Rome. It's a pretty big building. It's our balcony. The swimming pool. People playing soccer or something like that. Let me see here. Twin buildings in Rome. Coming into our room.
The gypsies aren't able to come up there, are they?
Yeah.
Did they all go downstairs already?
Yeah.
Where are we supposed to go?
The hotel lobby, I think. This is for Ed. Take a look at this job. This is a plug.
Michelangelo's work, old architecture by Michelangelo, the City Hall. And look at this other terrific staircase, much older. The church up on this other summit of the Capitol, St. Mary on the Altar of Heaven. Altar of Heaven, title on Capitol Hill, centuries BC. The staircase, it's well over 2,000 years old, but it's been recycled. It was on the Quirinal Hill. It was moved here. It was in front of the temple to Quirinus, and it was moved here in the 1100s. So they recycled it. This is National Monument coming up on your right-hand side. This was built in 1885 after 3 wars of independence. Italy fought 3 wars of independence, declared the Second World War. So the Second World War from Italy, the declaration came from an innocent-looking balcony. It was a frightful disaster because it wasn't just a world war for Italy. Italy became a battlefield. So of course people remember the war, call it the historical balcony, because you know you wouldn't think anything historical could happen, something so tiny. Well, there it is, historical balcony. You know who lived in that corner of the square, the Venice Square, which is the official topographical center of the city, the square? In the corner where you see all those scooters parked, that ugly building, yellowish brick. That building is 1911. To build that, they destroyed Michelangelo's studio.
Oh, Jesus.
It was still there in 1911. The forum begins from here. Look at the spectacular column of Emperor Trajan. The Emperor column, it measures 120 feet of marble. It had a solid gold statue of Emperor Trajan on top. It's one of the documents, one of the very few documents we have about Roman history. The rest is reconstruction, legends, traditions, historically proven 5%. And you know what the column says? It's written underneath. The column says that the height of the column shows the height of the hill before the removal of it. You know, the hill went, look on the right, Capitol Hill on the right. The hill went from the Capitol on the right to where you see the tower on the left. It was 120 feet of height, 500 yards of length, and they simply took it away. Job finished by 110. Keep looking on the left. Look at that building under the tower that was used in 110, part of one of the buildings of the Forum. That building has 7 floors, 80 offices inside, that open on 3 roads that run at 3 different levels, that were connected with roads of that period on Quirinal Hill. So people could drive in and out of that building at 3 different levels. Did you notice square holes of the brickwork? You'll notice square holes of the brickwork all over the place here. When the Forum was completely dressed up with marble. So the weight is supported by the metal bar. And just whatever they were building, this is the facade, some of it only. It measures 50 meters, 150 feet of height. Blocks go from 2 to 5 ton weights. No cement among the blocks. Look at the archways on the ground floor. Above them, the Latin letters. Those are not Latin letters, those are Roman numerals. Because to go in the Colosseum, to see the show, the Flavian Amphitheater, to see the show, people had to have a ticket in their hand. That's why the gates were numbered. Look at this brick wall, holding in what's left of the facade. This brickwork, this brick wall, sloping brickwork wall, was put up late 1700 to stop the collapsing of the arches, because these arches have narrow sides to them and not strong enough, and therefore there's this upwards push, but there's a side push to each arch. Having destroyed all the facade on this side, the arches could have gone on collapsing sideways. Look, this is the 3rd in a ring of the 4 rings of the Colosseum. Look, you see brickwork again? Restoration, same reason. Arches collapse. No, the Colosseum cannot fall. It must not fall. The Colosseum has always been linked to an idea that's expressed in other languages, in other religion, in other mythology about ancient Rome. And when the Colosseum will fall, Rome will fall, and the world with her. I don't think this was invented by the Romans, because it wasn't. It was invented before Rome even existed.
Almost ran into that horse. Sam, say hello to everybody in Rome. Say hi to the kids. Welcome to the Colosseum.
Still safe?
Yeah.
bit of black. You'll be okay if you...
And of Goddess Rome and the city. That hill was only for VIPs. Eventually, the hill disappeared under the buildings of the Imperial Palace. The structure has been fantastic. Like for the Forum, incredible. The Forum was even buried. So after the destruction of the Normans, it was by the end of the 1300s, the Forum was buried under 7 yards of ground, at least 7 yards of ground. And Palatine Hill, you know why you say palace?
Entrance to the palace.
Les gens qui s'épuisent, ils vont presque tomber dessus, hein. Parce que ça fait environ.
Down on stage. From this step,
It seems like there used to be seats around here, but it looks like they pretty much fell apart.
I just talked to somebody who had it, but I didn't
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're allowed to go up there. Can we go down there now?
How do we get on top?
of the racing, police would stand. Police would stand outside as well. Look, Palatine Hill on this side, away from the Forum. 2 floors are missing on top of those high ruins, more than 2 left and right of centre. Look at the square halls. So build up, cover up with marble, add stacked columns at the side of each of the arches, add the statues, even of solid gold, the mosaic, the reliefs, the fountain, Palatine Hill, the home of Roman emperors. All the same for them. So 1800 years ago, looking from here, you would have not understood that there was a hill there. Because the building started where the cars are running. Many floors, one top of the other, so you couldn't tell there was a hill. That's why the name of the hill became the word palace in English. No. The Colosseum was that building for the Flavian Amphitheater for that particular show. This was the residence of the Roman emperors. So magnificent buildings, fabulously decorated, and gardens inside, absolutely unique.
I guess Romans must be really good artists.
That graffiti was done by Michelangelo.
Graffiti by Michelangelo. Very cool.
A lot of rosaries and stuff.
We're going to the Vatican Museum.
We don't walk in front of it.
Harold, you're not talking.
Oh, I know. I forgot to talk.
Editorialize.
Editorialize.
You like it more, you what?
If I editorialize?
Charles, get a shot of Bradley.
Hey, I like the
Vatican.
service.
That's Rich Bradley at the Vatican.
Cool bunch.